From Upper Michigan's source, this is your TV6 Morning News.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Monday. Good Monday morning to you. Thank you so much for waking up with us this morning. I hope you had a wonderful holiday weekend. All right, here we go. Welcome to Wednesday, everyone. Let's get your day started. Hey, good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for waking up with us on this Friday morning. It's a nice one out there after a really beautiful day. It was nice to have the sun on our faces. I know there's a little bit of sunburn from some folks this morning, but Jennifer, today, what are we looking at? Another day like that or some changing?
No, not exactly as sunny as yesterday, but you know what? It'll feel decent. It'll feel like yesterday, so not too bad.
We begin with a developing story. A driver is facing charges after a three-vehicle crash in the middle of downtown Hancock yesterday afternoon.
A 30-year-old Hancock resident drove a vehicle out of the traffic lane, hitting a parked pickup truck on Quincy Street. The impact resulted in the car rolling over onto its back. A witness says the car hit the truck hard enough to get it launched into the air. The truck was also pushed, hitting the vehicle in front of it. Both cars were unoccupied and all vehicles involved were towed away. But the west end of Quincy Street had to be closed while crews cleaned up the crash. The driver was arrested for operating while intoxicated. According to the police, the driver had inhaled nitrous oxide or whippets.
In our top stories, 2 people are dead following a house fire Tuesday in the town of Crivets.
The Crivets police chief says wind and dry conditions contributed to the spread of the flames to the back of the home located at 407 Hattie Street. Investigators have not found any signs of foul play, but are still investigating the exact cause of death. We will continue to update you on this story as more information becomes available. The Michigan State Police in Iron Mountain is asking for your help with the investigation into the recent vandalism of a memorial in Bates Township. This yellow cross honors the life of Larry Lenarduzzi, an Iron County Road Commission worker who was killed on the job after being struck by a car in 2021. The memorial was vandalized with white spray paint on the evening of April 27th. Anyone with information is asked to call the Michigan State Police Iron Mountain Post. It's National Bus Safety Week, and the Marquette Police Department is ramping up patrols for Operation Safe Stop. 2 UP Michigan State Police groups are getting recognition for their work keeping drivers safe. A UP 200 fall tradition has made its return to Negaunee Township. Mushers and their dog teams took off for the 7th annual Dryland Dash. The event featured races for wheeled rigs, scooters, bikes, and canacross with 1, 2, 4, and 6 dog teams. As it stands right now, schools in Michigan are required to start classes after Labor Day, but that may soon change. Right now, the battle over abortion rights is taking center stage again. The latest fight comes after a Texas federal judge on Friday suspended FDA approval of a commonly used abortion pill. New this morning for those along Lake Superior, they are perhaps the most photographed, the most iconic, the most mysterious attraction of the Upper Peninsula. We're captivated by them, drawn to them. We sit along the shore watching as they glide through the water, seemingly unfazed by the wind, waves, and wild weather conditions. The Miners Park bathrooms in Negaunee are closed due to vandalism. This is the second time these bathrooms have been vandalized this summer. The first time involved people flushing things like rocks and sand down the toilets. The most recent was the destruction of a baby changing station. Negaunee's city manager says the bathrooms will likely be closed for about 2 weeks to repair the damage. The death of Marquette teen Jordan DeMay last year continues to spark important conversations here in the Upper Peninsula and across the country. His story has been shared thousands of times, the impacts being felt in homes, communities near and far, and by those who loved and knew Jordan. Jordan's story shook us as parents, as educators, as human beings. Sextortion, it's a crime we've learned so much about in the last year after Marquette teen Jordan DeMay, caught in a scam, died by suicide. Investigators are calling it a landmark case as 3 Nigerian men are now awaiting extradition to the United States on charges related to the sextortion of Jordan DeMay. Catching these predators is rare. They're typically overseas, creating a challenging web of jurisdictions, red tape, and a complex cyber trail. But in Jordan's case, local law enforcement did it right, credited with quickly tracking down IP addresses and information vital in learning the location and names of the 3 men charged.
Hey, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Thursday's edition of Upper Michigan Today. I'm really excited for today's show. We have a full studio of people right now.
Hey, welcome back, everyone. Thanks so much for sticking around this morning. We are so excited to have Governor Gretchen Whitmer in the studio with us. Thanks for stopping by Upper Michigan Today.
I'm glad to be with you.
Yeah, we're super excited you're here. You know, the first question I've had in my mind for you for a very long time, it kind of goes all the way back to COVID. Just the way that you handle criticism and negativity. You know, we talk about bullying in schools and with kids and just holding your own, and no matter what you do, it's thrown at you. So how do you do it? How do you stay poised and confident and let it roll off of you?
You know, I think when you believe what you're doing is the right thing to do, it's a lot easier to just kind of let that roll off your back.
We are back live on the campus of Northern Michigan University, and we are highlighting the truck driving school here. We have Dave in the driver's seat. We're inside a sleeper cab. Welcome back, everyone. We have one final segment here at the Up North Lodge in Gwinn. Thanks for sticking with us this morning. Welcome back to Upper Michigan Today. We are live this morning at 3rd Street Bagel in Marquette, right on 3rd Street. Hey, welcome back, everyone. We are out on Lake Superior, just off of Presque Isle. We're kayaking this morning with Marquette Mountain. Hey, good morning, everyone. Welcome to a special edition of Upper Michigan Today. We are live this morning in Palmer on top of Slugs Bluff. Take a look at this view. We've been sitting in this all morning.
Yep. Are you ready?
Sure?
Yep.
You got it.
Yep. And you're just going to walk back, and I'll go a little bit with you.
Okay.
Perfect. It's nice and slow, not very dramatic, right?
One hand.
Or two, whatever you want. The most important thing is to keep your don't pull though.
Yep.
Yeah, the shoulders have to go back. Let's take your hand off the rope. Let's get John to tighten it up. Okay.
Tia is
You can hang
smiling.
on to your harness. That's fine. There you go. And you just go back. Yep. Legs straight, shoulder width apart, and then back. Yep. Keep going down. And you can step down. Look for your footholds. Yep. Excellent. Oh, amazing. 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 There you go. And we're gonna go.
You
Feet
got
that way.
this?
Feet that way. Excellent. So we know that the safety system works, right?
All right, welcome back, everyone. We are flying through this. There's so much to share, and I realize we're giving a very small view of everything that you do, but it's still very interesting. During the break, you drew on a couple more lines, and so we are ready now to get into the actual massaging.
Yes.
Okay, all right, so take us through that. Hey, welcome back, everyone. Thanks for sticking around with us this morning. So with the hour-long show, we've come up with a bunch of different games that we're going to be playing periodically, and one of them involves, of course, MK. Well, several of them involve MK, but this morning we're going to start our marshmallow meter. So essentially this game is just...
We found marshmallows at MK!
So yeah, no, it's MK versus our guests. So can MK catch more marshmallows than our guests? And it's going to be a meter over time. So this is kind of round one. This is a reoccurring.
Oh.
I love it.
So there's the meter. As you can see, there's nothing there yet. We're at 0. We're starting at 0. So Bobby, you have to set the stage.
Okay.
You know, it's so Tia versus guests, EP and MK.
Yeah.
It's going to be all on you. I have a big mouth.
So
I have core aim.
so
See?
here's what 11! 15!
No, you didn't.
We have one more question, and it's a really important one to both of us. We both graduated from Michigan State.
Yes.
Okay, so who's going to win the Michigan State Michigan game this year?
Well, it is on October 21st. I can already tell you because as a fellow Spartan, I know the date, and I'm looking forward to it. The Spartans are going to win.
Hey!
Go green!
Go green!
Go white!
All right, Nicole, I want to thank you so much for this. Everything was
Thank you so much.
amazing. I love your message. Keep spreading it. Start that cookbook.
I know, I should.
Start that cookbook.
I should.
I'm buying it as
Cheers.
soon as it's done. Cheers.
Cheers.
Have a great day, everyone.
Happy 4th of July!
Bye.